Well, Garth Brooks before my time, I wasn't here, but Garth Brooks played here, I think, 4 or 5 times in the 80s. Matter of fact, we had one weekend where Travis Tritt was the house band, and Clint Black was on Friday, and Garth Brooks was on Saturday. What a weekend to see that, and that was in 1989, I believe. The Garth Brooks phenomenon, I think the first time we played there was less than 800 people in the building, as the story goes, and as he became a new and popular, they had already signed him to multiple contracts, so when he got to the final contract, he had already blown the roof off the place, but he stayed to all the contracts. He followed through and did everything he was supposed to do, and now Garth is still a friend of the club. He's just obviously outgrown us now. We try to find an angle to get him in here and try to find a way to make it work, but why would he play here when he'd go play the stadium? So, yeah, being from Oklahoma, obviously Garth knew what Billy Bob's was. Garth knew what Billy Bob's was about and what the cause it was. And Garth changed music, because before Garth, there was Chris Ledoux, but there was country music was Michael Martin Murphey, and it was Willie Nelson, and it was George Strait. Just had the kind of soft, twangy music. Well, here comes Chris Ledoux, who was a huge influence on Garth Brooks, and now you got guys smashing guitars and flying through the crowd, and so it just changed the dynamic. And in '81, when Billy Bob's opened, oil, gas, cattle, real estate was going through the roof. And then the '80, '70, '80, when Billy Bob's went out of business, oil, gas, cattle, real estate went in the tank. Everybody lost a lot of money. Well, then as Garth came in and the honky-tonk came back, everything was just like a perfect storm. It just changed the dynamic of how country music was being perceived and performed. And it was very influential how his career went, but obviously he was going places with or without Billy Bob. We were just glad to get a few shows with him.